As the war between light and darkness continues, heroes and villains become harder to identify. Kindred spirits separated at birth, fighting for their place in time to be solidified. The clock ticks faster and faster while time runs the marathon in this Babylon. But see, the end is only the beginning of the calm before the storm. Deception falls off the face of humanity, unveiling the grim reality of duality in which everyone is a casualty. No one will be exempt. Truth has many shades. It's not a matter of black and white, but gray. Although many, we are one. So in the final analysis, could it be we're fighting a war that can't be won?
Alright, so we're going to be working with cotangent theta equals sine 2 theta over 1 minus cosine 2 theta. To work on this equation, we're going to isolate the right-hand side. Now, starting out, you already see two different double angle formulas. So the first thing that we're going to do is just fill in those double angle formulas. So the sine 2 theta turns into a 2 sine theta times cosine theta over 1 minus parentheses 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. Now, when you distribute this negative into the parentheses, you get 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine squared theta. And then right here, we already have these two ones canceling each other out. So we end up with 2 sine theta over cosine theta, or times cosine theta, over 2 sine squared theta. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have these 2's cancel each other out. So we end up with sine theta cosine theta over sine squared theta. And right from there, we can already just take out the square on this sine, and it cancels out with this sine theta. So from that, we end up with cosine theta over sine theta. And immediately you can recognize that as an identity, which is equal to cotangent theta. And that'll be all. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm going to be doing 2 cotangent 2x equals cotangent x minus tangent x. So I'm going to be working on the left side, seeing as it looks a little easier and right away I can see a double angle formula. However, cotangent does not have a double angle formula, but tangent does. And tangent's double angle formula is 2 tan x all over 1 minus tangent squared x. Now, seeing as cotangent is like the inverse of tangent, we have to flip these. And so the double angle formula for cotangent is actually 1 minus tan squared x all over 2 tan. And so since we plugged that in for cotangent 2x, let's plug in the rest of the formula. Alright, so now I'm going to distribute this 2, and so we're going to get 2 minus 2 tangent squared x all over, excuse that terrible line, 2 tangent equals cotangent x minus tangent x. Alright, so we're going to be able to cancel out these 2's here, and so we're going to end up with 1 minus tangent squared x all over tangent. Alright, so we're going to be able to split this up into two little, not really equations, fractions, there we go. So we're going to get 1 over tan minus tan squared x over tan. Add these x's here. And so immediately we're going to be able to cancel out this tangent here. And so that's going to leave with this tangent over 1. And so we can also see that 1 over tangent x is equal to cotangent. And so we got cotangent minus, this just leaves us tan over 1, which is still tangent. And that equals cotangent x minus tangent x. And that is all.